Hi, my name is CJ Diven, and this is my partner Bruce Adler, and we're making this video about what Hidden Valley's development will do for the Jefferson Village Owners Association, specifically as it relates to its drainage problem. We have put in on the phone a representative from Yorktown News so that you could use that reference to show that we're memorializing what we're committing to today. Yesterday, we had a conversation with Dwayne Simmons and Charlie O'Neill. We went through the problem that Jefferson Village has, and we're going to go through it now on video as they had asked us to. The problem that Jefferson Village currently has is that the water that flows from their development goes into Birbanoff Pond. That pond is getting all the collective water from Gomer Street, as Charlie O'Neill described to us last time, together with the lake overrun from Lake Osceola when it rains. You could see the difference between the size of the pond and the lake, so that when the lake rises, that pond is overwhelmed. The water that comes from the lake goes through this estuary here. It crosses a pipe underneath 6, ends up in Birbanoff Pond, and then exits heading towards the Jefferson Mall. As Charlie O'Neill has expressed, he's aware that fecal contamination of the lake gets transferred, that it's pushed through the pipes and is now stuck at Jefferson Mall. It's stuck because they put in a bigger pipe here, but they have a smaller pipe here, so there's nowhere for the water to go as it comes down from Jefferson Village across the lake and goes in. This is a known problem to the village, going back to an article we've already provided in 2010, in which Susan Siegel, as supervisor, told you guys the town cannot help you, it's your problem. We are not helping as good Samaritans. We are helping because our application to build Hidden Valleys is being pursuant to a law that you, Jefferson Village, were intended to be the beneficiary of. If we do something to help the community, specifically install a sewer system, that's this red line all the way along, it's about a mile, install a sewer system so that the septic that's now traveling into Osceola Lake can go not into the lake, but into the sewer. The question that Charlie and Dwayne raised, what if people don't join in? Number one, we are providing a financial incentive for them to join in. Number two, we are approaching them as we do the sewer so that we could lower the cost of doing it on top of that financial statement, on top of that financial commitment. Number three, we would think the town would work with us in identifying failing septic systems so that the septic that's flowing into the lake, that's now going to the Jefferson Mall and flowing to the west to both Shrub Oak, Cortland, Peekskill, and eventually the Hudson River, is going to stop doing that. How are we going to address your problem? We are going to stop the fecal matter from causing additional vegetation in the lake that's collecting silt that's making the lake shallower. By making the lake shallower, the lake has been getting bigger because the same volume of water flows through, and if the lake keeps getting shallower, it's going to hold less water and it's going to send more water to you. We are going to have our engineers work on both the outlets, the inlets, the contamination, to increase the volume that the lake will hold. It's clear to see, if the lake holds more water, Birbanoff Pond gets less water, your water flows more easily. We're also going to work on Birbanoff Pond with the association of the town to give us permission to fix what's here. There's been a lot of concern and statements made that our development here, which is 60% to remain in its natural condition because of hard surfaces, is going to send you more water. That's not true. There will be no additional runoff. What we want you aware of, that what does flow to our property, is the Route 6 pipe that was installed to take the water from this community, travels through and around us and back down into the same water system. So that water is going to continue to flow, but we are going to make no more. Again, we will make no more water. Why you should help us? This is a unique opportunity to avail ourselves to a law that lets us build enough units so that we could make enough money so that we can essentially donate the sewer system and donate a fix here. Why are we making this video, and why should it be that you should be aligned in working with us? Because we're telling the newspaper, we're telling you in a video, we've submitted the same information to the town, including this very diagram, to say that the law says if you do something like a sewer and you benefit the community and the environment, we will let you build enough units so that you make enough money to take care of these problems. And we're making that representation to you. What's the downside? If we don't avail ourselves, we're going to continue to do what I've seen your managing agent, HK, do in a video back in 2010, perpetuate a problem with no resolution. Watch board member after board member come and go without a resolution. Let this perpetuate with no resolution. You've been told they're not going to help. We're not asking for you to approve our project, nor is the town approving our project. We're asking you to consider that if we do put in the sewer and we do help your detention problem, that you would then give us an approval. Before that time, if we don't demonstrate to the town whom we've asked you in letter to meet and sit with us, the town director, John Tegeta, the town supervisor, Edward Lackerman, and the town engineer, Dan Ciarci, and we don't prove to them that we could accomplish this, we don't get anything. What are we asking you to do? Come with us to go to the town to say, we'd like to see if he can do this. And if you, Mr. Tegeta, and you, Mr. Ciarci, and you, Mr. Lackerman, tell us that he can, then we would endorse him. Thank you, and I hope this was short enough for you, Dwayne, and you, Charlie. Ciao.